Have you located the bombs, Detective? Are they gone?
Yes, Your Highness. My team are taking the bombs out of here as we speak. But how did she get in here, Your Highness? How did your guard not spot evil little Kelly breaking in?
I have no idea, Detective. She obviously found an underground entrance, but I've doubled down on security. It won't happen again. This could have cost us all our lives.
Indeed. So what do you think our plans are for evil little Carly?
I don't know, Detective, but if evil little Carly is good now, I'm afraid evil little Kelly is going to kill her.
Maybe, Your Highness. She's never showed any compassion before, but that should be the least of our worries now. Evil little Kelly seemed angrier than she ever has been before. She knows how close it was to us beating her and all of this. She's going to make a new plan soon, and I have a feeling it's going to be more cunning than we ever could have imagined.
I know, Detective, but I can't help wonder what evil little Carly was talking about. Why was she saying all of those strange things?
I wouldn't worry about it, Your Highness. I'm sure she was just disorientated from the coma. That's all.
Maybe, Detective. Could you call the doctor and ask him to come over? We should talk with him and fill him in on what's going on. He doesn't know that evil little Carly is gone yet.
Of course, Your Highness. Right away.
So how is she, Romulus? Please tell me she hasn't slipped back into a coma. She just got here.
I'm afraid she has, Haggerty, but this will buy us some time. Evil little Carly was very quiet on the way back. She seemed terrified. I don't think she's evil anymore, Haggerty.
Well, in that case, I'm glad she's back in a coma. Evil little Kelly will go crazy if she knew she wasn't evil anymore. So, do you tell her evil little Carly is back in a coma, or do I?
You'll be telling her, Haggerty. After some of the trouble you've got me into, it's the least you can do.
Oh, fine. I'll do it then. But she's not gonna be happy. I just hope she doesn't hit me over the head again.
Just do it, Haggerty. Stop being a baby.
Hey, Detective, how's the patient doing? I better go check on her.
Hold on, Doctor. There's something I need to tell you.
What is it, Detective? Did evil little Carly die?
No, evil little Carly is not here anymore. Evil little Kelly broke into the castle and planted bombs. She threatened to blow up the whole kingdom, so we'd no choice but to wake evil little Carly and hand her over.
What? Detective, you didn't give her more Lily of the Valley antidote, did you?
Yes, Doctor. Isn't that the only way to wake her? Should I not have done that?
No, Detective, not really. It's never actually been administered twice before successfully. Tell me, Detective, how was she when she woke up?
She was very disorientated, saying some very strange things, like she was seeing an alternate world or something, where evil little Kelly was queen and we were all dead. What? Are you serious? What's going on, Doctor? Well, Detective, they say that Lily of the Valley, under the correct dose, can hold some kind of superpower. They say it can do some amazing things, but it's never been proved. Nobody has ever survived the second dose. But evil little Carly did. Maybe while in a coma, it actually worked. So you're saying evil little Carly was actually in an alternate world? No, Detective. A lot worse. I'm telling you, evil little Carly may have seen the future.
So, how was my sister? They didn't hurt her, did they?
No, Princess, she was fine.
Was fine? What do you mean?
I'm sorry, Princess, but she slipped back into a coma. We didn't do anything. It just happened. She got these really big headaches and started saying these really, really strange things, and then she blacked out and she hasn't woken since.
What kind of strange things?
She was saying that darkness is rising. I figured that she meant she was gonna black out. I'm sorry this happened, Princess. You're not gonna hit me over the head again, are you?
No, Haggerty, I'm not. Did she say anything else?
Yes, Princess, but we can't really remember. We were more focused on trying to help her.
Okay, that will be all. Leave me for now. I want to be alone. Keep an eye on my sister and sure she stays alive. If she dies, I hold you idiots responsible.
Yes, Princess. We won't let you down. I'll hook her up to the doctor's machines and keep a very close eye on her.
Good. Thank you, Romulus. She is my sister. I want her to be okay.
Is that a little compassion I see, Princess? Thought you had no feelings, eh?
Shut up and get out!
Jeez, sorry.
So, sister, how does it feel to have everything fall at your feet? I finally destroyed everything you hold dear and killed all the people you love. But it's not your time to die yet, sister. I'm going to keep you as a slave so you can watch me take over the Minecraft world. Oh, and how does my crown look? Suits me, right?
How could you do this? How could you? How could someone be so evil? You've killed my family, my friends. Everyone is gone. You are pure evil.
Why, thank you for the delightful compliment. What do you think of my beautiful clones? You should be thanking them as well, because without them, none of this would have been possible. My army is almost ready to take over the whole Minecraft world any day now.
Why don't you just kill me and get it over with?
You know as well as I do that would be too easy. You still have so much left to lose.
Where have you buried my friends and family? I want to see them.
I will allow you one visit a week and no more. Clones, take her to see her precious family and friends. Let her see where I buried them. Then get her a change of clothes. No slave of mine will dress like a civilian. Take her away!
Well, detective. I bet you didn't see this coming, did you? We finally lived true to our word. The magical kingdom is ours.
Do you really think evil little Kelly is going to keep you alive, Haggerty? That girl has love for nobody but herself. As soon as she is no more use for you, you'll become a slave, just like everyone else. Or worse, she'll kill you.
That's what you think, detective. The princess, the queen, has told me she will give me my own island, my very own place to rule, and I'll fill it with ice cream stores and McDonald's. And guess what, detective? I'll make sure you'll be the one who serves it to me, my own personal slave.
Over my dead body, I will never serve you. You're a monster, just like your queen. You'll pay for this.
Don't make me laugh, detective. There is nothing you or anyone else can do. We have an army that could fight anyone that challenges us, and it grows bigger and bigger every day, thanks to your friend the scientist.
You will be stopped, Haggerty. Mark my words.
By who, Doctor? The little club are all dead. There's nobody left in this kingdom. We will finish what we started here, and then we take over the world. And maybe, if I see fit, I'll make you my slave too.
Never!
My queen, it's so good to finally see you where you belong. The ruler of the magical kingdom, and might I say, that crown really suits you. Never has there been a more fitting queen to their throne. Everything we worked for has paid off.
Why, thank you, Romulus. You have been a mighty servant and a loyal companion. And as much as I hate to say it, so was Haggerty. I will make sure you are handsomely rewarded, both of you.
That's nice of you to say, my queen. And I suppose I wouldn't mind reaping some benefits from this.
Indeed. But first, we have business to take care of. Once I'm finished burning this kingdom to the ground, we take over the Minecraft world. Darkness is here, Romulus. Darkness is rising. I want the sun to burn out, and I want the only light to be the fires that I create.
It will, princess. You will have everything you have worked for, and more.
Now, go get this Chef Marty to fix me dinner before we kill him. All this killing has made me hungry.
Yes, princess. At once.
Sometimes it's hard to say. Sometimes it's hard to say what you really want to say.
Father, I can't believe you're gone. I don't know what to do. She's taking everything from me. My friends, my family, everything. I'm afraid I can't stop her alone. I need the little club. She almost has an army big enough to take over the world, and when that happens, she will kill me. I need help. There has to be someone. I know you would want me to be strong, Father, but I don't think I can now. It feels like the end.
Hello, scientists. So good for you to join me. Thank you for your help with all of this. I couldn't have done it without you. And it was all so simple. Just a small bit of plutonium and the cloning machine worked wonders. What do you think of my army? Beautiful, aren't they? You should know. You created them.
Yes, Princess, they are. Seems as how you have everything you need from me. I don't suppose you would spare my life?
Let me think about it. I suppose I could for all your hard work, as long as you don't try anything stupid. None of your wacky experiments to try and escape.
No. Of course not. I would never try anything like that again. I promise.
Very well. I will spare your life, but I have my eye on you, scientists. One wrong move and you die. Understand?
Yes, I understand.
Good. Now get out of my sight. I have work to do. Big plans to make. World domination doesn't just happen, you know.
Everyone I love is gone. Everything I own now belongs to evil little Kelly. This is a nightmare. I just want to wake up. How did this happen? Why?
Little Kelly! Little Kelly, we need to get out of here fast! Your sister has completely lost it. She spared my life, but I don't know for how long. She is more evil than we could ever have imagined.
Why should I go anywhere with you? You helped her do all of this. You are just as much at fault.
What was I to do, Princess? She was going to kill me!
And don't call me that. I'm not a princess anymore. And I'm sorry, Albus. I know it's not your fault. I'm just so angry and there's nothing I can do. She's going to keep me as a slave until she takes over the world, and then she'll finally kill me.
But little Kelly, I have a plan. You need to come with me. There's something I need to show you. There's a way to fix all this.
Don't be silly, Albus. How could anything fix this? Her army is too big. I could never fight her, especially without the little club.
Trust me, little Kelly, you need to come with me. There's not much time. I know a way out. Your father showed me in case there was ever an emergency, and I think this might be the appropriate time to utilize that, don't you?
But if we are caught, she will kill us.
And if we stay here, she'll kill us too. I'm prepared to take that risk, and I know you are too. Now let's go!
Where are we going, Albus? We can't go into the forest. They will hunt us down like dogs.
It's not much further, little Kelly. Just trust me.
What is it you want to show me? Just tell me. I don't like all this secrecy.
Well, I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise now, would I?
Even after all that's happened, you still love surprising people. Nothing will ever change you, Albus, will it? I know why my father liked you so much now.
Well, what can I say, Princess? You can't teach an old dog no tricks.
Well, I just hope it works, because if it doesn't, it won't end well for us.
That's why we have to keep moving. Now cut the jibber jabber and let's get moving.
He really is a mad scientist.
My precious sister, I told you to bring her to me. When a queen asks for something, she gets it. Now where is she? I have some slave work for her to do.
Well, Prince, I mean Queen, you see, Romulus, you tell her.
What is going on, you fools? Where's little Kelly?
Haggerty, well, Princess, we brought little Kelly upstairs so that she could change into her slave clothes. Then we left her alone for a few minutes so she could do that.
Yes, and?
Well, the thing is, when we went back up to the room to get her, she wasn't actually there.
What do you mean she wasn't there?
We don't know what happened, my queen, I swear. We have no idea who possibly could have opened the door. She couldn't have escaped, there's no way.
Escaped? Are you saying that little Kelly is no longer inside the castle?
Yeah, kind of. And the mad scientist is gone too. And he may have taken the plutonium from the cloning machine as well.
What? Without the plutonium, my cloning machine doesn't work. Where are they?
We don't know, Princess. We've sent an army of clones out to find them. We'll get them, I promise.
You idiots! Go out and help find them, and don't come back without them, or it'll be your heads. Understand?
Yes, Princess. Right away.
What is this thing?
Well, Princess, this thing is what's going to help us stop evil little Kelly.
What, are you planning on running her over?
No, don't be silly. I built this car in case of an emergency such as this. It runs on plutonium, you see. The very same as what the cloning machine runs on. Before I left, I managed to take the plutonium out of the cloning machine and put it into my car.
So, what does it do?
This car will allow us to go back to the past.
What, you mean back to before any of this happened?
Precisely, Princess. And it will give us the chance to alter the course of the future.
So, how does it work?
Well, Princess, I think the best way of explaining that is just to show you. We really should get a move on. They will have noticed we are gone. There's not much time. Do you trust me?
Well, I don't really have any other option, do I?
Fair point. Well, let's go. Okay, Princess, hold on to your hat.
But I'm not wearing a hat! Did it work? Are we in the past? Did it work?
I'm going to be very honest here and say that I have no idea whatsoever, but I presume it did.
So, if it did work and we are in the past, what do we do now?
Well, Princess, you've got to get to the magical kingdom straight away and warn your father of what's coming. If my calculations are correct, we should be in the past just before the moment Romulus and Hecate come and kidnap me from my beautiful beachside home. God, I miss that place. Anyway, you have to tell him to send more men to my house. And hurry!
Okay, I'll do it now. Aren't you coming with me?
No, unfortunately not. Time travel has taken its toll on my car, it seems. I will have to fix it if we are to go back to the future and see if what we will do here worked.
I'm confused.
Don't worry, I'll handle this. Just go and tell your father to send more men to my aid. And Princess, remember, don't talk to anyone else. And don't alter the past in any other way than what I have told you to do so. Because if you do, it could have very devastating effects on the future. So be careful. Now there's not much time. Run! Let's hope this works. It's our last hope.
What's going on, little Kelly? Is everything okay? I thought you were off on adventures with the little club.
No, I'm not little Kelly. I mean, I am little Kelly, but I'm not the little Kelly that you think I am.
I don't understand. What are you talking about, sweetheart?
Dad, just listen. Me and Albus have just come from the future. He made a time-traveling car. Long story, but I have some grave news, Dad.
Future? Time-traveling car? I'm not sure I follow you, darling. Do you need to lie down?
just be quiet and listen. Romulus and Haggerty have found out where Albus is somehow, and right now, as we speak, they're probably on their way to kidnap him to make a cloning machine for evil little Kelly. And Dad, it works. It works very, very well. In the future, evil little Kelly has taken over the magical kingdom, and everyone is dead but me. It's a nightmare, and we have to stop it.
What? Little Kelly, I'm so sorry you had to live through that. I can't imagine how hard that was for you.
It was horrifying, but now we have a chance to change it. You have to send more officers to stop Romulus and Haggerty. Hurry!
Okay, little Kelly, I'll send them at once.
Princess, we have some great news. You're not gonna believe this.
No, Haggerty, I'm telling her this.
Not a chance, Romulus. I always have to give the bad news. I'm telling her this. It's my time to shine.
No, I am.
No, I am.
One of you tell me right now or I'll kill you both.
Well, Princess, me and Romulus were just watching this show about dolphins on the TV, and on this particular episode, they happened to show some dolphins that swam up to a man's beach house and he was feeding them, and that man was the mad scientist, but he was using a different name.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, Princess. It was 100% him.
Then what are you still doing here? Go and get him, and be careful. He'll probably have officers standing guard at all times.
Don't worry, Princess. I can handle 2 guards.
Good work, Romulus. This brings us closer to achieving our goals.
Hey, what about me? Did I do good too?
You never do good, Haggerty. Now go get me my scientist.
Detective, it's great to see you, but why are you here? Is everything okay?
Not really, Albus. Something bad has happened.
Oh no, Detective. Is my life in danger again?
I'm afraid so. Little Kelly just came to her father and explained that she had just come from the future and evil little Kelly was queen of the magical kingdom.
What?
Yes, I know. Hard to believe that evil little Kelly may have actually done it.
No, Detective. You said little Kelly came from the future. Time traveled. Do you know how?
She told the king that she arrived with you in some kind of time-traveling car or something like that. Albus, there's no time to explain. We have to get you out of here. Romulus and Haggerty are coming for you. They know where you are, and we've no idea how.
Okay, Detective. What do we do?
Just come with me, Albus. You'll be fine. Don't worry.
This is it. Up here.
Oh no, Romulus! It looks like there's a lot more than 2 guards. Evil little Kelly was wrong. We won't be able to get close to the mad scientist now. This is a disaster.
This is strange. It's like they were expecting us. Who did you tell, Haggerty?
What? It wasn't me, Romulus. I didn't tell a soul, I swear.
If I find out you blabbed your big mouth to someone about us coming here, I will tell the princess.
Romulus, I've been with you since we found out where he was. Who could I have told?
True, but it doesn't make any sense how they knew we were coming. Anyway, there's nothing we can do now. We have to get back to the princess and tell her what's happened.
Oh boy, she is not gonna be happy.
Princess, we have some bad news, I'm afraid.
What? Where's my scientist? Don't tell me you failed, Romulus.
We couldn't even get close to the beach house, Princess. They were expecting us, and we don't know how.
What? That's impossible. The only people that knew you were coming is us. Haggerty, who did you blab that big mouth of yours to?
Nobody, Princess, I swear. I was with Romulus since we found out where he was. There's no way I could have told someone. Right, Romulus? Tell her.
It's true, Princess. Haggerty was with me the whole time. We are just as confused as you are.
Drats! We were so close. Go find out where they're taking him next. Do whatever you can to get me that scientist. I want the magical kingdom. I'm getting impatient now.
Yes, Princess. We'll do everything we can. Let's go, Haggerty.
Little Kelly, I think you've managed to save the magical kingdom and possibly the whole Minecraft world. I've never been more proud of you, my child. You are turning into an amazing young lady.
Thank you, Dad, but I couldn't have done it without Albus. He's a hero too.
Of course, the world owes you both a great debt. So what now, little Kelly? Do you go back to the future?
I think so, yes. We just have to hope that what I have done has altered the future for the better, but I won't know until I return.
Let's hope so, little Kelly.
It's good to see you again, Father. I thought I lost you forever.
Little Kelly, it's always important to stay strong and brave in the face of evil. No matter how bad things get, you always need to remember there is always a way to win. Always a way to overcome. Good always beats evil, and you have a good heart. Now, you better go. We don't want anyone to see 2 little Kellys running around. An evil twin is bad enough.
Okay, Dad. Hopefully you'll be waiting for me in the future.
You can count on it, little Kelly. Now go, get back to Albus. I'm sure he's eager to find out if his plan worked. Tell him I say hello, and thank you.
I will. Bye, Dad.